ahead and come in sitting position. The next movement we're going to talk about is called angel arms. Okay. So instructor Kelsey again, go ahead and in the starting position. This motion is very simple. It's imagine being in a snow field and you're doing a snow angel. It's going to be the same principle as the other one. You keep your palms flat to the ground. Make that knife hand. She's just going to slowly extend her arms out as far as she can go without touching her ears. Going to hold that and then back again. Meanwhile, you're going to inhale as you come out. Inhale, expand those lungs, and then bring it back. And exhale. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about this?
So we're rotating the arms?
Go ahead and do it again. You're just going to be, you're going to be rotating your arms as if you're making a snow angel. So you're just going to come like this. If you have to move your arms, then that's fine. As long as you keep those palms straight like a knife. Okay? Sorry, go ahead. Any other questions? Okay, go ahead and get in the starting position. All right, palms down, knees up, feet are flat. Go ahead and inhale. Extend your arms like you're making a snow angel. And then exhale as you bring your arms down. Okay. Go ahead and inhale as you bring your arms up above your head again. And then exhale as you bring down. Right. And one more time. Inhale. Nice, slow, fluid movement. And bring it back down. All right, go ahead and come back and see that. So the next movement is going to be called the pelvic clock. All right? So Kelsey, instructor Kelsey is going to go ahead and go on her back. For this one, you're going to actually have your legs flat on the ground. Okay? Both legs. Now, the imagery I want you guys to focus on is imagine there's a clock right here on the hips. Okay? Your belly button's at 12. Your hip, your left hip is 3 o'clock. Pelvic area is 6, and then her right hip is 9 o'clock. And what you're going to do is you're going to go and move your hip or your pelvic clockwise without actually lifting your back up and without lifting your legs. So go ahead and do it. So 12 o'clock, 3, 6, and 9. The purpose of that is to help build, stabilize your muscles in your hips. Okay? So, belly button is 12, left hip is 3 o'clock, pubic area is 6, and right hip is 9. Does anyone have any questions about this? Can you guys see? Okay. You guys feel comfortable with this one? Instructor Jimmy's going to go ahead and walk around and make sure you guys are doing this right. It's a little bit challenging. Yes?
Are we going to still try and keep our back flat?
Yes, you want to keep your back flat. So if I'm laying down, all you're going to be doing is basically rotating your hips like this. This whole part right here. So you have the 12, okay, 3, 6, without engaging your core. Does that make sense? It's a little bit more of a challenging thing, but it's a good way to build those hip flexors. Okay, go ahead and get into the starting position. Go ahead and start at noon. Okay, go ahead to 3 o'clock, 6, 9 o'clock, and then back to noon. All right. Go ahead and go to noon, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. And back to noon. One more time. Feet are flat. Sure, Jimmy, sure, his legs are. Okay, go ahead, go to noon. To 3 o'clock, 6, 9, and 12. And this is a very, very small, slow movement. Okay. Take one deep breath. Inhale, and then exhale. Go ahead and sit up. The last one we're going to do is the folding knees. Okay. Instructor Kelsey is going to get in the starting position. And everyone's done this, I'm assuming. What she's going to do is bring both knees together. She's just going to lightly grab the top of her knees. And without straining any part of your back, you're just going to bring the knees into you a little bit. Okay? Keeping your shoulders down, your head down. Okay? And it's okay if you bring up your lower back just a little bit. I really just want you guys to get used to this. And then she's going to go ahead and extend her legs all the way flat to the ground. Just like that. Any questions? Okay. We're going to get in the starting position. Alright. Go ahead and bring your knees to your chest as you inhale, grabbing that like a baby. And then go ahead and extend your legs out as you exhale. Nice and slow. Okay. Make sure you breathe. Alright. Go ahead and bring your knees to your chest again. Inhale. And exhale as you bring your legs straight out. Okay. One more time. Inhaling. Bring your knees up to your chest as you grab your knees. And exhale. Go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale.
Go ahead. Reach back forward into the sitting position. We're going to learn the first of our exercises for today, which is a very common Pilates move. It is the 100. So we're going to talk about it, then we're going to demonstrate it, and then we're going to try it. So really briefly, what it looks like is you're going to be relaxing, balancing on your hips, and then we're going to be moving our arms really briefly. We hold tight core, we keep our powerhouse straight, we keep our legs straight. The lower you go, the harder it is, the higher you go, the easier it is. If you can easier, you can switch your knees a little bit. And the reason it's called 100 is because 100 times we're going to be moving our arms just a couple of inches up and down. Now, every time we move our arms, we're going to be breathing. So we're going to practice these breathing exercises that we've just learned. And we're going to be inhaling 5 short breaths, followed by 5 quick exhales. And then, so we'll do 10 of those sets and make it the 100. Now, as you can see on Nate, he's got his upper spine up off the ground, as we were learning before as he was demonstrating. And he's keeping his arms moving. As you notice, he's in that easier position right now. He's got his knees a little bent. Can everyone see him? Does anyone have any particular questions about how this is going to work? Okay, and let's lay back down in a neutral spine position. We're gonna slowly ease into it. So you're going to want to bend, to pull your chin in towards your head, just like we learned before, and then pull your upper back up off the ground a little bit. Good, and then extend your arms, bring your legs up off the ground, and then 5 short breaths, 5 short exhales. Okay, go ahead and relax. Okay. Now that we've tried it once, does anyone have any questions about how that works? Yes, Sam.
Whenever I do this exercise, I've done it before, and I have a lot of, there's like a big strain in my neck doing this.
Today you have the strain?
Always, whenever I do this move, I always have, it's holding your neck up like that, I always feel a strain in my neck and a lot of tension, so how do you?
For this one, go ahead and keep your back flat on the ground and just lift your legs
Like
and move
this?
your arms. Does that make you feel any better?
Yeah.
So did everyone hear that? If you've got some neck pain or something going on with your head or upper spine, then you can just keep that flat on the ground and just move your arms and hands. Okay, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna do 5. So we're gonna do half of 100. We're gonna do 50, and we're gonna do 5 inhales and then exhales. So there'll be 5 inhales, 5 exhales, and that's 1. 5 inhales, 5 exhales, that's 2.
but it's all the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Does anyone have any questions before we jump in? Okay. If you get lost or you want another demonstration, you can always look at those around you, or Instructor Nate will be constantly demonstrating the 100 as well. All right, go ahead and get in your neutral spine position. Bring your head up off the mat. Bring your legs up and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can relax. Does anyone not have any other questions about the 100? We all feeling good about it? We're gonna do that one more time. But we're only gonna do 15, so we got a nice little break. We're gonna go for it again. Neutral spine position. Bring your head up off the mat, come forward, bring your arms up, legs up, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, good. Relax. So that's the 100. That's a basic one. We'll be coming back to that more as we do warm-ups again. You're going to notice how breathing is going to be influencing how you do the 100, and we're going to come back to it more. The next thing that we're going to learn is the roll-up. This incorporates a lot of what Nate was doing before. So if everyone can sit up and move forward. The roll-up is very simple but hard to master. A big part of Pilates is doing everything really, really well. So quality, not quantity. So especially with the roll-up, it'll be easy to try and fling yourself into it or use your momentum. You don't want to do that. You just want to make it nice and easy. So we're going to both demonstrate. We're going to start out with arms, just like we did before with me. And then you're going to bring your arms up, and as your arms pass your head follows. And you're slowly going to lean forward until you're reaching forward. You're not reaching for your toes, you're just stretching forward. You still want to try and keep that spine fairly neutral. You don't want to be bending in the spine. You want to be fairly upright. So after we get forward, then we're going to lean back. And we're going to be inhaling on the way up. Exhaling on the way down. Now, if this gets difficult, you can always allow your feet to come off the ground. That'll allow you to counterbalance and pull forward. If you can, keep your feet on the ground. They should move a little bit back and forth. But if you can keep them on the ground, that's ideal. The other thing you can do to make it easier is to bring your knees up and bend them as well. And remember, try not to swing your arms at all with any motion. You just want to make everything nice and fluid, very smooth, very, very controlled. Joseph Pilates' nickname for Pilates, what he called it, obviously he didn't call it after himself, he called it controlology, because he was always in control. Everything was very smooth. You could, if you want, you could just stop the motion at any time. You go back, you go forward, you're always in control. Does anyone have any questions about this before we move in and try a roll up? Okay, then let's go for it. So neutral spine position. Arms above your head. And you can begin. Bring your arms up past your ears, forward, your arms move up, your head follows, as your body goes with. Good. And exhale and roll back down, slowly unfurling your spine back onto the ground. Aerobics we talked about moving your spine up, now we're doing the exact opposite. All right, good. Go ahead and bring it back up into your sitting position. We're going to move on to our next exercise. Oh, you did a roll up into a sitting position. That was great. You can always do that. If you're ever in neutral spine, you can always just roll up into a sitting position, and then we'll move on to the next. Kelsey, are you ready?
Yeah, so everybody want to close your eyes? Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Stay with exhale.
So the next exercise that we're going to be doing is called the one-leg circle, and Jimmy's going to be demonstrating for me. So he's going to start with his legs flat on the floor, and he's going to bring one leg up. And now what the imagery that I want you to think of for this is that your foot is the tip of a paintbrush, but the person is holding the paintbrush back from your hip. So this is where the movement is coming from. And your paintbrush is slowly going to be making circles. So it's going to go around this way, and then back towards him. Out, and back towards him. And you're going to go ahead and be inhaling as you bring it towards you, and exhaling as you bring it away from you. So that half circle right here is an inhale, half circle out here is an exhale. And then after we do a few of those, we'll go ahead and lower the leg back down into the starting position, and then we'll do the other leg. Are there any questions about that? No? Okay, let's go and give it a try. Sit on back. Take a deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, use your abdominals to lift that leg up towards the ceiling. And now use that paintbrush to bring your leg in towards you and away from you. In and out. So it's an inhale and an exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, go ahead and stop with your leg still at the top. Bring your leg back up. And now we want to go in the opposite direction. So if you're going clockwise before, go ahead and go counterclockwise. So same thing. Inhale as it's coming towards you. Exhale as it's going away from you. And inhale. Exhale. Really be careful not to lift your hip bones off the mat. You want to keep them flat on the mat. Inhale. Exhale. If it's too easy, make a bigger circle. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Lift it back up again. And control it as you lower it down flat. Good. Take a deep breath in, inhale. And as you exhale, engage your abs and lift your other leg up towards the ceiling. Good. Now really imagine that paintbrush come in towards you and away. And in and away. So inhale and exhale, nice and controlled. Inhale. And exhale, inhale, bring it towards you, exhale, bring it away. Good, now bring it back straight up in the air, and let's go the other direction. And inhale, and exhale, inhale, bring it towards you, exhale, bring it away. Good, keep those hips flat, and inhale, bring it towards you, exhale, move it away, inhale, bring it towards you, exhale and bring it away. One more. Inhale towards you and exhale, bring it away. Good. Now control it as you lower that foot all the way to the ground. Good. Go ahead and sit up and we're going to learn the next exercise.